So I can sit and be like, oh, my hair looks awful. Let me fix it real fast.
This month started so slow with like finishing stuff that I was like, I'm gonna have like 12 empties. It'll be so nice because we'll have like a 10-minute video. Like 36 or something. The wax is what makes it like, the wax is always like a third of it. And so it feels like a ton even though it's not.
I know.
So next year when we start splitting them up, that'll be good. And Adam says he's gonna put, if his mom asks what do we want for Christmas, he's gonna tell her a real camcorder. So fingers crossed she asks and he can tell her that. Because he would never be like, hey mom, will you buy me a camcorder? Yeah. Never, ever, ever. But yeah, okay. Are we already filming?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
I'll say hey, I'm Leah. You just want to do yours and I'll do
Okay,
mine.
we don't have any matches, do we? No. Yes.
We have one.
Okay. So you may save that for last and then you can go into
Sure.
yours with it. Okay. I wish I could like pump up my hair. I don't have any volume.
Okay. Hi ladies, I'm Leah.
And I'm Brittany, and today we are bringing you our 5 favorite eye brushes. So we did a whole eyeshadow brush collection a while back, so we'll link that below, but these are just the ones that we reach for the most often and can't live without. So I'm going to get started with this NYX Cosmetics, I always say NYX, it's NYX, whatever. It's a dense, I think they call this the C brush because it's like shaped like a C right here, but it's pretty dense, very soft, and good for either sweeping on like a highlight all over or packing color on the lid, depending on how much, you know, surface area you need to cover. And it was only a few bucks, so I really like that. One of my favorite brushes that I've had for probably 10 years or more is this Palladio flat shadow brush, which I love, but like I mentioned in the collection video, they don't make them like this anymore. I bought this at Sally's at least 10 years ago for something like $4, but they're very cheap feeling now. So I hate to like give it an endorsement and be like, this is one of my favorite, but it really is, but you're not gonna like it probably if you buy one of them now, but I really love this one. I also like to have little eyeliner brushes for smudging out like my eyeliner. I don't usually apply it with a brush, usually, but this is one of my favorites, the NYX Cosmetics. Again, it's kind of thick here, and it's like this way, it's kind of thick as well, but I feel like that gives me a little more control than the super, super flat, thin ones, because those I feel like they take a lot more work. So I love this and similar brushes. And then I have another like basic type of brush, and I really couldn't decide between these two, so technically I have 6, but this is the Sonia Kashuk something or other brush. I really don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a dome brush. It's pretty dense. There's not a lot of like wiggle here, and I like this for like putting things in the crease. And then I have a Merle Norman eye contour brush that is very, in my mind it's similar. It doesn't really look similar, but it's a little fluffier and it's kind of more rounded up to the top, and I use them interchangeably. They kind of work the same even though they look different, but can't live without a brush shape like that. And then my last very favorite is also one that Leah is going to show you. They are the Essence of Beauty Smoky Wide brush. Is that what yours is called too?
Wide, eyeshadow, and smoky.
Okay, well, see.
It's the same.
It's the same brush. I bought this many, many years ago, and then like a year and a half ago when CVS did their clearance, they had them again, but they had created a new like style. I guess this is like a more modern look. But yes, absolutely love it. You could still find both of them in stores. This is a nice wide for depositing color all over, on the lid, as a highlight, whatever. And then you have a little more dense rounded side here. And that's what I use like in the crease and on the corner. And I have 2 of these because I'm obsessed with it.
I also have 2. I use the same exact way. So that's my first brush. My next brush is actually Buxom. It's the dome rounded. It's basically, they're not identical, they're a little bit different, but I'll use them interchangeably. It just kind of depends on which one I reach for. typically I'll grab this one. It's their smoky eye brush. I use it on the outer and sometimes like in the crease. I really don't I like drag stuff in anyways. So, but that's usually my corner brush. I actually forgot one. I thought I brought it with me, so I actually would have had 6 as well. But this is e.l.f. Professional Blending Brush. e.l.f. is sort of tricky. The quality control isn't that great, but they're cheap and they work. So this is my favorite blending brush that I have, just for, blending, self-explanatory. My other 2 brushes are eye area brushes that I thought they were worth mentioning. This is the Sonia Kashuk eyeliner brush. I have a few different eyeliner brushes. This is my favorite after trying out a variety of different kinds. It's just generic, tiny, thin eyeliner brush. It does have, my only issue with it is it does have, I'm sure you can see, it has like a little bit of fray. But once you put that, I use gel eyeliner. Once I put the gel eyeliner on there, all I have to do is swirl it in the thing and
Kind of like closes it up and encapsulates it.
exactly. So, love this though. Use it pretty much every day. And my last brush is Essence of Beauty Comb Eyebrow Eyeliner. I don't use this for eyeliner. I use it for my eyebrows, putting in color. But it works really, really well for me. It's nice and thin, so it's not like, sometimes I have one eyebrow brush that's thicker this way, and it's too much. I need a really thin, I like the really thin brush. It just works better for me. So those are my 5.
And that's it for this video. Make sure you check out our eyeshadow brush collection video.
Right.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope we were both in the screen.